Naruto is from Asia, then why are you using this?
This is just embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Okay.
So if y'all don't know, I did a video on Jay Park's DNA remix video because it was requested. Now, do I hate the man? No. Is he my favorite? No. It's just, it is what it is. Some of the comments, now over time, I was making videos afterwards, I'm like, okay, yeah, they crazy. But over time, I'm like, oh, there's people that think like that. So since Google was out of your reach, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, but I might just tell you to go back to Google again. I'm here. We're gonna be reacting to some of these ridiculous comments. Or maybe they're not ridiculous, but just some of the comments, some interesting comments. What's wrong with hair? Is there any problem? Do black people hate Asians if they straighten their hair?
No, black people do not hate Asians if they straighten their hair.
Black people too have a double attitude. Stop being so stubborn. It's not stubborn. Literally, you cannot go into workplaces without your hair getting discriminated. That's the thing. People have a problem with our hair. That's the problem. It's like, I don't care what you do to your hair, but when I do it, when black people do it, they should be left alone. It should be treated as hair. Yeah. And straightening hair, literally, you don't see straight hair getting discriminated towards. You get what I'm talking about? Literally, black people have to straighten their hair, or people with coily hair, they have to straighten it. I used to have a marketing classroom, and they were talking about you need to straighten your hair. If you're not going to straighten it, you need to pull it back. Like, y'all. Google is free. Google is free. But if you can't afford Google, if you would rather spend some money, there's my Cash App right here. Send me your credit card information. Follow me on Instagram. DM me something. Keep those hairstyles for the job. This is what I'm talking about. Keep it for your job and see how funny it is to have. See how cool it is to have those hairstyles. Just anyway, so. Here he is. People get offended over this? Yes. Because it's appropriating their culture. Yeah. Rocking afros is wrong.
Once again, I'm just going to say there's a double standard. There's a double standard. And once again, Google.
Making hip-hop music is wrong. Acting gangster is wrong. I can assure you that it's not the only black people thing. Look. It goes back to that stereotype. If you think gangster, who you thinking about? I feel like two groups of people technically. But you're thinking about a certain group when you hear gangster. Making hip-hop music, nothing's wrong with it. But there's a way how to do it respectfully. Okay? There's a way how to do it respectfully. Y'all haters need to shut up. Koreans and other cultures such as whites have done hip-hop music with that hip-hop flair and hair. Look, from what I've seen, all the mainstream rappers that are doing hip-hop that are not black, Eminem, you don't see him rocking no damn braids, no folksy hair.
And one thing is, it's different if you've done it in the past but don't do it now. But to still do it as of now, there's a problem.
It literally looked like you just put the culture up for imitation. You know what I'm talking about? Like, looking at the video, you don't even have to be black. It feels wrong. I'm like, y'all can take that stuff off. And the lyrics itself, don't start me out on the lyrics, because the lyrics are problematic in itself. So, hip-hop was started by black people. How the hell do you expect artists not to be inspired? And that's okay. You can be inspired by the culture. But there's a way how to do it without disrespecting people. Y'all do know that, right?
So the person also says, people need to do your research and stop canceling every damn celebrity. From the looks of what you just wrote, I think you need to do your own research, sir. Ma'am, non-binary, I'm just saying.
Jay Park will never be canceled, so get over it. Jay Park, yeah, nobody will ever be canceled. But that don't mean they're not going to get dragged or called out for it, though. So, you know, good looks. Stop with cultural appropriation, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck is enough? Mind your business, or get out. That's all. You and black people business. I'm black, so I'm going to talk about it. Even if you're not black, you can still talk about if something's wrong. You can call out. But, yeah, it's a thing as cultural appropriation. There is a thing. So, yeah, I don't understand that Jay Park's video is disrespecting blacks. Why is it that racism to imitate the object of Yeri? Loving black culture and imitating their fashion and style is love, not discriminate. With this whole thing, like I said, there's a way how to do it without becoming off disrespectful towards the black community.
And this is one example of what I mean. I feel like some people don't want to understand. If you truly wanted to understand, Google, y'all. And there was even people trying to explain to you why it came off offensive. Y'all.
Some of y'all is not getting the thing. Like me being a black person, if I want to appreciate Asian culture, there's a way how you do it respectfully. Y'all get what I'm saying now? Y'all get what I'm saying? Are we on the same boat here? Okay. Naruto is from Asia, then why are you using this?
This is just embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is just dumb as hell. What? Cultural appropriation, just going to the definition again, for the people that need it. Yeah. Using a profile picture is not disrespecting anybody. Anime is meant to be enjoyed by everybody. Right? Right. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, Justin Bieber also did cultural appropriation, right? Yes. And people were dragging him for it. I don't know what side of the internet you was on, but on my side, yeah. They told him to take that shit out, so.
This sound like a deflection, because what the f does Justin Bieber have to do anyways? Yeah.
Your profile picture is Naruto and you mad, LOL.
Hey, are you about to type something that makes no sense?
Gee, how did you know?
And you don't want to use Google?
Yeah.
Well, give me your credit card number. I'll find the answer.
Well, alright. Where does this make sense? Same thing from before. Naruto is anime. That's just like saying you cannot use a cartoon character like Finn the human without appropriating Americans' culture. Y'all don't make no sense with this. Who am I disrespecting by using the anime character as my profile picture? Tell me something now. Tell me something. Am I appropriating the culture by watching it too? Anyways, I love the video. As a black person, I don't mind it. He's been doing it since the beginning. Now you guys want to talk about it? Okay, I support him. Good for you, Kun. Let me start. I mean, here's the thing. If you black person, if you are a black person and you didn't see anything wrong with it, okay. But don't try to invalidate other people's opinions about it, okay? So it gives me very much pick-me energy. You know, okay, you want to do it like that. People have been calling him out. Like, literally, I listen to a few, maybe, of his songs, J Park songs. I know a lot of my mutuals say, like, oh, yeah, he fine, but can he please shut his damn mouth up? You know, can he just sit there and look handsome? You know? Every time I hear him, he's all... Like, this is not he was just in something with the Muslim community. Like, people call him out. So, I don't know what side of the internet you are on. So, yeah. Why are so many people triggered over this? Because they're doing cultural appropriation.
And some of the lyrics also wasn't doing it any justice. So, yeah.
If you want to look more into it, I'll make sure to link some videos down below that goes more into depth. But also, Google is free. But if you can't afford Google, then you can send money to my Cash App. But if you can't do that and you don't have a Cash App, you can send me your credit card number on my Instagram if you want to, or off my TikTok if you're feeling a little different. If you're feeling a little frisky with it. No, I'm serious. Laughing my ass off, media doing its thing. Asian men are only allowed to look like pink-haired elements, flower boys. Who said that? Some of these people didn't watch my video and it's showing. How did you get... Hey, can y'all not disrespect my culture to...
Only Asian boys can wear pink hair. Yeah.
What? How did you get the pink hair? Somebody's mad. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know what you're talking about though. Like, you don't even have to have, like, yeah, okay. Anyways, Google's free. Okay, you're both mad and hating on a man who tried to release something special for his fans. Because he wants to dress a certain way doesn't mean he's trying to steal a whole race. Nobody said that. Nobody said he was trying to steal a whole race. He's disrespecting a group of people that just so happen to be the black community. You can't do that stuff and expect people not to be okay. Y'all from the responses, y'all know how people get. So y'all should expected this. Really. Anyways, even if his team didn't want this video to be released, y'all, come on now. Come on. Give it a break. Get over it. Their intentions wasn't to hurt anyone or get someone offended, but it happened. Their intentions were ignorant. Well, Jay Parks, because the PR team, they try to be like, hey, let's not, obviously. Please. Y'all just sensitive. I feel like, you know what, because a lot of people say y'all are sensitive. I feel like in today's age, when it comes to certain topics like race, sexuality, nationality, you need to be sensitive, because that's the only reason you're going to get people to talk. That's the only way you're going to get people to talk. Not necessarily, but it brings up conversation. Certain things need to get spoken on, and I feel like being sensitive, hey, now some things I'd be like, hey, some people reach, but being sensitive about certain topics, it allows discussion. Subscribe if y'all haven't already. It's good for your health. Subscribe for clear skin. Anyways, y'all so hypocritical for real. If a woman from another ethnicity has long hair and another woman wears a fake wig, is that culture? No. Search it up. Y'all's not getting the definition. Search it up. Wigs per se do not mean cultural appropriate.
Just grab any device.
Okay, what now?
And now just type in any question that you have.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
Anything?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I didn't know how fast and simple and free that was.
Stop whining, blacks. Why are you guys trying to control the freedom of hairstyle? You guys aren't the owners of those hairstyles, bruh. Like I said in my other video, it's funny how when we try to speak on our issues, we're whining, we're complaining. Google, use it, please. Don't cash at me. This one, don't cash at me. Paragraph 1. Girl, I just don't think it's that deep. She goes on to say that her mom does hair and she doesn't tell anybody what they can or cannot do with their hair. Okay. It's about appreciation, respect, not impersonation. Other races gladly share their culture when it comes to fashion. Fashion. Who was talking about the fashion?
This person also says nobody throws on the clothes and does their hair thinking about the history behind it. When you do stuff like that, you need to think about the history behind it. Appropriating their culture, that don't make no sense. That's ignorance right there. Especially if you're taking from another culture. You need to know what you're doing.
Hey, y'all be obsessed with anime and K-pop and Asian culture, but then get mad for like this. What the does that have to do with cultural appropriation? Why can't you be into K-pop? Why can't you watch anime? You can love them very much. You can have a deep love for K-pop and anime, but when your is getting disrespected, you have every right to call it out. And like I said before, no, you can't control what people do to their hair. Okay? Okay, but you gotta believe when it comes to like artists, especially when they want to become global or when they have an audience that contains more than like, that contains people, you gotta respect, you gotta have something. You gotta be respectful somehow. But you gotta, come on now, nobody's just gonna be quiet because of this. Come on. Like, for real, focus on real issues. This is still an issue in the black communities. That video wasn't meant to talk about gun violence or colorism. It was me reacting to Jay Park's DNA video that had cultural appropriation in it. And I was speaking on how there's a double standard when it comes to those hairstyles, how people literally get discriminated because of it. So, y'all sensitive, like I said before. I feel like you need to be sensitive in order to talk about certain topics because their way, no one would talk about it. If everybody was just like, aha, that's cool, nothing would get solved. This is the most cringiest thing I ever seen. You're just coming from reading that his video was racist and then reacted to knowing that you're gonna follow the crowd. If you watched the video before knowing what other people thought, you'll probably end up liking it. I responded to this message because I said, the fucking no, babe, if the video was well received, it would have been by me. It wouldn't have been by me. If it's crazy, that's fine. That's cool. You took the time to type this like medium paragraph up, which is good because I need to stay on my video for a little bit. But no. What I did see was people were looking at it and I'm like, oh wait, I think I'm gonna react to it. Like I want to fully react to it. And that's what I did. Now, if you want to watch somebody enjoy it, there was plenty of videos maybe of people that were enjoying it. Not on here though. We keep it real. Yeah, we call the BS out. So maybe this wasn't the channel for you. I'm sorry. Black culture, y'all need to grow the fuck up. We are. There is a such thing as black culture. So yeah, such thing as black culture. Yeah. Hip-hop originated from black. I don't know. Yeah. I know there are people that like listen to him but hold him accountable. And like, yeah, I like being a K-pop fan, like being a fan of anybody really, it's like you can support them, but I don't put my morals at the bottom when it comes to like artists, you know what I mean? So if you're able to call them out, then okay, call them on ABS. You don't have to stop listening to that music. You don't have to like send hate to them or anything like that, but you have to call that shit out. And seeing that the video got taken down, yeah, that was all the bull. That's not even half of it. There's more if you find some, but yeah, I feel like coming on the internet, I just expected people to have a little bit more, so whatever, but my mistake. It was very interesting to see how people thought. There was very many people that like, they understood it. There was people that had different takes on it, and like I said before, for the people that, oh, you know, it didn't offend me, but didn't invalidate other people's opinions that were triggered by it, thank you. I would have preferred that than some of them bull ass comments, but it is what it is. I hope that made sense. And I was just like, yeah, I get, and like I was even responding to some like, yeah, I get what you're saying. I just wish it was done differently, because with that, you're gonna cause something. Either though, yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all should look forward for my next video. It's dropping on Friday. I'm doing another Roaches and Crumbs video. So yeah, and guess what, y'all? We have video auditions. So if y'all haven't already, y'all should try to send in video auditions via Instagram. Like, yeah, y'all should do it. Yeah. And like I said before, if y'all really don't understand it, I will link the videos down below for the people that don't get it. But yeah.